Okay, doing that trend where you talk about things that you're insecure about. So hopefully you guys feel less alone. I'm really determined this year to learn how to love myself, even half as much as like I love others, but just learn how to really love myself this year and heal. So yeah, I'm also gonna be talking about the ways that I've been like reframing those thoughts and just trying to be nicer to myself, I guess, because I have a lot of insecurities. This year, I'm gonna be working on that harder than ever. And I've definitely gotten better than like in high school. I feel like every year I have gotten better, but yeah, this year's about really getting better and reframing those thoughts. Okay, starting off strong, I've always been very insecure and conscious about my weight. And I've had a bad relationship with food since I was like 15, 16. I've had ups and downs, been better and worse. And yeah, it just tried to give myself like grace, I guess, and patience and kindness with this. And know that I'm trying, know that I'm making steps to do better, and know that one day I'm gonna overcome this 100%. And I know I can. I know I have before in the past, and like I know I can again. And yeah. Okay, this next one, very insecure about, but I know it's something people can probably relate to. I've always been very insecure about my chest. I've always had like a larger chest, and I hit puberty and basically just like grew big tits at once and became very insecure about it. But I remember so vividly when I was like in middle school watching a YouTube video of these guys. And I guess this was like old YouTube red pill stuff, but like they were just rating women. And then I remember one thing they critiqued about a woman, they were like, oh my god, like her tits are so saggy, no guy wants a girl with saggy tits, like that's disgusting, like no, you have to have like perky fucking pointy boobs. And from that moment on I became like wildly insecure about it. I remember like looking up like exercises I could do, and yeah, I was like 13 and it like consumed my head so much. I was looking up like charts and pictures of like what my boobs are supposed to look like, and like freaking out and being like, oh my god, I have to get a boob job, like I have to get a breast reduction, like my boobs are like fucked up and like I'm only like 13 years old, like what am I gonna do? And I would do like fucking exercises and like there was nothing wrong with them, like there was nothing wrong with them, I swear to god. Like I just didn't have, I guess, like porn star tits. It's really sad that I had that insecurity, and it's better now, but just an insecurity of mine throughout, and like, yeah, just not having, I guess, like perfect pointy tits. It's like completely unrealistic to expect like that to just be like the beauty standard, because that's not really natural for the grand majority of women, especially if you have like bigger boobs. Like that's just not natural. But yeah, but I'm hoping that I make you guys feel less insecure about that, and hope you see that there is absolutely nothing wrong or not normal about that, and that's just like a weird, unrealistic standard that makes zero sense to apply to yourself. This next one, for as long as I can remember, nail biter, skin around my nails biter. I just really hate the way my nails look because of that. I have like, let me show you my thumb. Let me show you like that. Yeah, you see that bump? That's just like straight callus because of like how much I've just bit that skin over and over. And like there are just other parts of my fingers that are like that, and it's something I'm very insecure about, but it just stems from like my anxiety and anxious picking, and also like I just pick at my skin a lot. But yeah, the way I've been managing that, I have my little ouchie, my fidget toy, and I carry that around with me. And when I catch myself like picking my fingers, because grand majority of the time, I don't even realize that I'm doing it. So when I do realize I'm doing it, I grab that, try to replace it. It's a habit I know I can get over, but I can't paint my nails right now because I have gotten over it in the past. The skin picking was still kind of there, but it reduced so much when I was able to do my nails, because I would also do my own nails. I would do my own gel nails and like do such pretty designs. But I work as a barista now, I work at Starbucks, and they don't allow me to have nails. So okay, this next one is basically like my general like behavior and personality, especially when it comes to like meeting new people. I am extremely shy and reserved when I'm like meeting new people, or more so in like it depends on the group and who I'm meeting, and also their energy, you know, if they talk to me, if they're very friendly or not. But I can be very closed off, shy, and reserved, and that's something that people have taken issue with in the past. And I think I can be at times a bit like awkward, but I have been referred to by other people on multiple different occasions, like throughout my life. People have thought that like I'm very odd and like awkward or weird, or like it seems like I'm scared to talk to people, or just like too shy and reserved. When I am like around groups of people like that, when I feel very shy and reserved, it genuinely just comes from a place of like insecurity, because I don't want them to think I'm like odd or weird, because some people have just like perceived me that way, and I'm just afraid of them not liking me. So it makes me just very much be in myself. The best way I can describe it is like I feel like I'm inside myself, and I'm like trying to act like myself and trying to get myself to say the things I would normally say, but I can't. And I'm like just be yourself, just act like yourself, and usually it just takes me a while to like act that way around people. Like whenever I'll go to a new job environment, it'll take me a few months to really talk to people and stuff. And this is something that's definitely gotten better over the years, but here's what I've learned from that. There's really absolutely nothing wrong with being shy or reserved or a bit weird or a bit awkward if that's how somebody perceives you. I know myself. I know all of my great qualities and the amazing person I am. The deep, caring, loving, loyal, creative person that I am. It might take me a bit to open up and to fully be myself around certain people, but I just kind of see it like I'm an amazing person to have as like a friend, and if it takes a little bit for you to get to know me and for me to fully open up to you and like for us to have a relationship, like that's an investment, and it's not a problem that I can't fully, you know, be myself right away. That's not an issue. Another thing I've learned is that around certain people, that side of me will come out very quickly. There's nothing wrong with being shy and reserved. And if people don't care enough to, I guess, invest time in getting to know you as a person and who you are further than a first impression or a second impression, if they're not interested in that, then that's okay, and there's nothing wrong with you. Don't let that stop you from meeting new people and trying to make new friends because you're afraid people won't like you for no good reason. Because good people will want to get to know you as a person and want to talk to you, and you'll make good friends and quality friends that way. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Those are the main ones I could think of right off the bat. Guys, I think 2026 for me, my goal is for it to be a year of healing and a year of learning to love myself as deeply and as much as I know I love others. Because there's no reason for me to be as mean to myself as I am. And also, there's no way I'm going to grow and move forward and better myself if I hate myself. I follow a lot of awesome creators. I love Spencer Barbosa. She's like the main one that like every time I look at her stuff, I just kind of tell those things to myself in the moment. Because one thing I've learned these past months is that even if it might seem really insignificant, the way you speak to yourself makes such a big difference. And like saying something nice to yourself or reframing a thought one time might not do anything or might not feel like it did anything, but that repeated over and over and over and over and over again, it's so hard to stop a mean thought that you've told yourself 5 million times and tell yourself it's not true. Even if you feel like it is, tell yourself it's not true. Tell yourself what is true and move on. It's so difficult. That repeated over and over makes it different. I'm really trying my best, and I hope you guys try too. I gotta finish my hair because I work in like 3 hours and I have other things to do. So bye bye. Thanks for watching. If you watched all the way till here, that's crazy. That's a lot because I talked a lot.